what's going on? It's Paulina here at Mommy Collective Podcast, the show where we talk about balancing motherhood, personal growth, and yes, thriving on your own terms, because remember, I always say, do what works for you and your family, period. First and foremost, make sure you're following us on Instagram at Mommy Collective. Please also hit the like button on Facebook because we're there too. So hit us up, Facebook, Instagram, Mommy Collective. If you ever want to reach out to me, whether it's to pitch yourself to be on the podcast or to pitch someone that you know, you want to sponsor one of my upcoming events, you have an idea, you want to collaborate, or you just want to say hi, you can do that at hellomommycollective@gmail.com, or of course, Paulina Rowe on all social media platforms. Feel free to hit me up anytime. So first things first, make sure that you are attending or trying to at least attend December 1st. 2024 is our first annual Cookies with Santa for just $10. You can take a picture with Santa. You get it right there on the spot. You get free cookies. Shout out to Danny's Pizza. You also get free coffee, hot chocolate, all that good stuff to come enjoy, hang out. We have vendors who will be doing their thing, so I'm super excited for that. It is at the European Chalet here on the southwest side of Chicago. Plenty of parking. So yeah, get dressed up, come out, meet Santa. I'm so excited. So another thing too that I wanted to do today, it was kind of like a little solo episode, and I wanted to talk about an experience that I had recently. It's not the greatest, but it's something that happened to me. I don't remember if I was like freshly postpartum, about to give birth. I want to say I was freshly postpartum, but I can't pinpoint it. It happened to me not too long ago. It's just a story that has me rolling my eyes and feeling honestly a little stung, but to be completely honest too, very inspired, because in the moment that it happened, it's one of those things where you don't really realize what somebody is saying to you because you're kind of letting it go over your head and you're not really sure if what they're saying is an insult or is it a compliment. You're kind of not sure. I'm assuming it'd be called a backhanded compliment, but I wasn't crazy about it. And now looking at it and having time to like dissect it, I was like, oh, that was pretty bad. That wasn't great. Someone recently said to me, and this again was like postpartum, so I don't know if I was a couple months or what, but they basically said to me, I was just telling my fiance, they said the name, I was just telling my fiance how I admire just how selfish you are. And when I heard that, I think freshly postpartum, I think just also coming from a friend, I thought maybe like, okay, they're complimenting me. And I want to say too, they kind of just went on this little rant, and I see what they were trying to say. Was it the right choice of words? Absolutely not. I would never in a million years tell somebody that they're selfish, let alone a mother, because that's when the claws are coming out. But I think what she was trying to say was, you know, pretty much the Mommy Collective mission of me wanting to still pursue other things, wanting my career, wanting to still, you know, build my brand and just help other moms along the way, create a community. All this that I'm doing was considered selfish to this individual. But they meant it as in like, I love how you are a mom, but you're still doing all of this. I admire how selfish you are. Again, not the right choice of words. Let's please be mindful of that when talking to a new mother. But that had me thinking, right? Because I didn't know if I should laugh or cry. But let's see. I'm going to set the scene for you really quick, okay? I'm a mom, just like pretty much a lot of you listening. And I love my baby more than anything in the world. Anything. But I have dreams, ambitions, goals. And that's okay. First and foremost, that is okay. Because before any of us became moms, we all had something going on in our lives, okay? Whether it was school, it was work, it was a career, it was a side hustle. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, business owner. Maybe you were, you know, moving up the corporate ladder. Maybe you were going to school to obtain more degrees. Whatever it was, there was something there for you. You were doing something prior to being a mom, like period. Even our mothers, our own moms, you know, our own moms also had that before becoming our moms. And that's okay. That is okay. But somehow wanting to keep a piece of my identity alive, wanting to grow my career, make an impact with Mommy Collective and everything else that I do, and keep pushing myself forward was considered selfish by some people. I want to unpack the word for a second, okay? Selfish. Because I know I'm not the only one who's heard it, obviously. It's a word I feel that's thrown around far too often, especially, when moms dare to just carve out any space for themselves in this world. No shade to dads, but dads could do this all day long. Some of them do. But no one questions that or ever asks about that. The moment that I heard that, quote, compliment, which I don't think it was, I'm not really sure. I guess it was presented as one. So I guess, sure. It really did hit me, right? Here's someone who couldn't quite wrap their head around the fact that I could nurture my family because my family is number one. My daughter is number one. But I can also still nurture my ambition, right? To them, the two were mutually exclusive. Like, that's just how this person saw it. And I know that many of you feel this too, right? The judgment, the unsolicited opinions, the outside noise telling you how you should prioritize every waking minute of your life. I know you've all been through this one way or another. So here's the thing. I know that deep down that what this person called selfish was really about setting boundaries. So it was about knowing that in order to be the best mom that I could be, me, Paulina Rowe, I also needed to feed my soul. That's biologically how I'm designed. It's just how I am. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not even going to say sorry. I'm not. That's biologically how I am. So I needed to show up for myself because me, being a happy, fulfilled mother, is one who can be more present. So I'm like 20 times more present with my daughter, more energized, believe it or not. So even though I'm tired by like 8 o'clock, like a nana, I'm still more energized when I'm with her. And ultimately, I'm a better example for my child. That's how I feel when I'm happy, fulfilled, doing things that I love. My daughter gets to see this. She's also involved in so many things. She's 7 months old, but she's involved in a lot of my projects and things that I'm doing. And you know what? I honestly think there's just nothing selfish about that. So to any mom listening right now who's been judged for working on her dreams, carving out me time, if that means getting your nails done, if that means laying around in your bra and panties watching TV when, dad takes baby out for whatever, for a walk or something, and, just daring to be more than just one thing, a mom, which I am a mother too, but I'm more than that. Listen, I see you. I literally see you because I am you. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay to be selfish. So I'm going to take back that power for that word. If being selfish means growing, learning, thriving, and living fully, then let them say what they want because I wear that label with pride. So if you have a ridiculous notion that sometimes motherhood and personal ambition can't coexist, I'm here to tell you, kind of call it out for what it is. It's an old ass myth that we really need to let go of. Please. Do what works for you. Do what works for your family. If right now isn't the time, and this is just the flip side, to pursue your ambitions, you're overwhelmed with motherhood, maybe you have multiple children at home, maybe you're just trying to get by day, that's okay. I promise you, that's okay. If you, are missing something in your life, but you're like, I just have no time, I can't do it. This podcast is here for you. My resources are here for you. My Instagram, my blog, the podcast, my events, whatever you can do, come be a part of it. I'm just throwing that out there because, listen, I get it. Do what works for you and your family. If that's not going to work for you now, that's okay. But I'm here for you. Our whole community, Mommy Collective, is literally here for you. Okay? I just want you to know that. And I want my kid to see a mom who chases her dreams unapologetically, because I do. And I really want to model resilience, ambition, and self-love to her. These things I didn't see when I was growing up. I didn't really get to soak in that, and I just want so much different for her, for my daughter. I do. And I'm not going to apologize for that. So I want to hear your stories too. If you feel like you face judgment for even carving out space for yourself, how did you deal with that? Hit me up on, Instagram, or email me at Paulina Rowe. You can hit me up. It's hello mommy collective at gmail.com. And let me know. I want to keep this conversation going because it kind of inspired me to share this story, and then, you know, hopefully it resonated with somebody. And like I said, do what works for you and your family, whatever that means. That's why Mommy Collective exists, because everybody's path is so unique and so different, but yet we all kind of come back with the same goal, right? And that's to be the best mom, the best version we can be for ourselves, for our families, for our kids. So until next time, guys, just remember one thing. Being a great mom doesn't mean giving up on yourself. It means learning how to embrace every part of who you are, including those dreams. So thank you for listening. And don't forget, a little selfishness is really good for the soul. Love you so much. I'll talk to you soon.